today is it's Q&A Tuesday. Let's get right to your questions, guys. Diane on Facebook asked me, I'm wondering if you know what is eating my strawberry plants and if you have a solution that I can swing by and grab. So if we look here at Diane's strawberry plants, there's these little tiny holes, almost perfect holes. That is 9 times out of 10 a slug. So I'm guessing that with all the wet weather that we've had, that is why you're getting the slugs. So what you want to do is you can use a bunch of different remedies that we have in the store here, some slug bait that will take care of them right away, and there are some organic ones, Diane, so come and check that out. And for the other gardeners out there, there could be a lot of slugs out there, and that's what slug damage generally looks like. My other picture that I have here is a picture of a Taurinia plant. This is what Barbara says. Barbara, can you identify this plant for me and tell me a little bit about it? Thanks so much. So it's a Taurinia. It's a great part sun to shade plant. It's trailing. We use it in hanging baskets and lots of containers, and I actually have used it in garden beds. It does a great job. It comes in this blue color that you see here, comes in a yellow and a white, so it's called Taurinia. My final question here is from an anonymous viewer out there. I have had holes in all the leaves on my knockout roses and white spots. So I sprayed all my roses down with 100 organic neem oil. Now the flowers have all fell off and some have turned black and died. Will I get new blooms? Should I deadhead and pull off old heads now to help new growth? So let's start with the first question. You did a really good job of spraying with the neem oil because what you probably had is what's called a lace bug. And what it is, it's a small, teeny tiny worm that will cause the leaves to look like they're laced. And what that does is it actually turns into a moth, but they will devour your rose. Neem oil does a good job, but the problem what I think happens when you sprayed it is you didn't spray at the right time of day. When you spray any insecticide or organic insecticide, you want to spray them when the sun goes down and the temperatures are below 80 degrees. If you sprayed it in the middle of the day, it would have burned the leaves and the flowers, and that's why they turned black. No fear though, those plants will be fine. What I want you to do is cut them back. You can cut a knockout rose back pretty far, about 2 to 3 foot, depending on the size of your plant. And within about 2 to 3 weeks, new buds will form and you have a beautiful plant. But make sure you continue to check out for those holes. As soon as you see them, we got to control them. Thanks so much for your questions, guys, and keep them coming on Tuesday. Have a great day. And now we have a question from an anonymous